from Epcot. So tonight we are heading in here to check out the Food and Wine Festival. And this is gonna be fun because I have actually, here we are now, this is the middle of August, believe it or not, middle to end of August. And I've only been, I would say, properly to the Food and Wine Festival one time. And that was on opening night when I just came over here briefly with my friend to experience the opening of the festival. But since then I've been back to Epcot, but it's been when my family was here and we were doing other things not related to the festival, and then we were here for my birthday as well, which once again we didn't actually try any of the Food and Wine Festival items. Oh wait, that's not true, I had a drink. I had a drink that night that was a Food and Wine Festival item, but other than that we really have not hit a proper Food and Wine Festival day or evening in Epcot, and that's gonna change tonight, so that's what we're doing. Mom and Dad, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready for food.
We are always ready for Food and Wine. Right now though, it is raining a little bit, so Dad had a really good idea. We are actually going to, what are we gonna do, Dad?
Ride the monorail back over Magic Kingdom and stay on and come back again.
About an hour maybe of rain left, so we just gotta get through.
We just gotta get through that, and then we'll be ready to hit World Showcase and try all of the things. And this will be cool. I actually have really wanted to have a night of riding the monorail, or just a day of riding the monorail, because I want to see the current construction update of Moana Journey of Water, and really all of the Epcot crater, as we call it, of just that entire center section of Epcot that has just basically been a construction zone for the longest time. But they are making improvements on it. They are definitely making progress. So I want to see that from the monorail. The monorail is the best way to get the bird's eye view of all that. And it looks like Monorail Peach is coming in right now, so perfect timing. Buying costumes down there, so it must be a Halloween party night tonight. Everyone's heading into Magic Kingdom. That's so fun. And actually, they do close at 6? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, actually just this week I booked my Halloween party ticket, so I'm going next month in September, and I'm so excited. I'm going with a group of friends. We're gonna have a great time. I can't wait. Being there the other night, that was like the opening night, and just seeing the people coming in and everything, it was like getting me hyped that I'm ready for the Halloween party. It's gonna be a good time. I'm also doing something else this Halloween season that is not going to be on Disney World property. I will leave it with that. Something you said you would not do.
Oh,
yes. Oh, yes, yes. There's something that we're doing something a bit scarier than a not so scary. We're back in Epcot. Let's see this construction update. They really do have a long way to go still. Wow. Look at how crazy. That is nuts to see. We are in Epcot and the rain seems to have stopped for now, which is good. Hopefully it stays like that the rest of the night, and we're gonna go hit it and get food. We're all hungry. Okay, so the first item of the night, I am having my favorite item of the festival. This is one that year after year is always in like my top 5, and I would even say that it takes most of the time to place as my #1 item of this festival. This is the smoked corned beef from the Flavors from Fire booth. I love this so much, but I have to say, we just sat down. I'm a little skeptical right now. It does not look like they have as much meat or as much cheese as they have had in years past, and I don't know if that's like a standard thing of how they're now practicing or if it's just the particular chef, but let me show you. I don't know.
Not very much meat.
Just looking at it to me, like it used to be like completely covered in cheese. Like, does that look less to you?
It definitely,
Yeah.
Hardly, even see the meat very much.
And then
the
Dad
portion used to fill the whole thing.
It used to feel like you didn't see any excess container, and Dad got the same thing as well, and it looked like his had slightly more chips in it than mine. So yeah, maybe it's just how they were making them back there today, but a little disappointing in that. It also looks like I have some fatty pieces right here. So I don't know, let's go. We're gonna try it though, because this is my favorite. I'm gonna go in kind of with the nucleus so we get a proper bite on camera. So we have the corned beef and then we have the cheese fondue on, it's a house-made chip. So I got cheers. Very good. It tastes just as good as I remember. I don't see though, they used to have cheese curds in addition that were on there. I don't see, could just be that I haven't hit them yet, but no, I don't. Have you hit cheese curd yet?
I don't think it comes with cheese curds this year.
I'm a little disappointed, I have to say. Like, this was always my favorite dish, and I don't know if it's now, my favorite. That's a little disappointing. Yeah, just look, it looks kind of fatty too. Like, the taste of what I get to have is still good, but it's just a little disappointed in the portion size kind of dropping down. Okay, so this is my first kind of food and wine disappointment here. I've got like a lot of fat and gristle left. I don't really remember that in years past there being that much, and just the portion was not as big. Okay, so with that, I think I would give this, if we're doing our rating scale of 10, I say that this is like a 7, which it has the potential to be better if I think it was just the portion was the biggest thing for me and the fact that there was like the fat gristly pieces. But I would still say try this item. It's still one of my favorites essentially. It's just I didn't like, I think we had a bad batch tonight. That was pretty much what happened here. Also, I have to correct, there was cheese curds. Mom had the best term for them. What were they?
Cheese particles.
Because they were so tiny. They used to be like a nice honking cheese curd, right? Yeah. And now they are cheese particles. That's what we are now down to. They're like this big, like little, just, they get lost in the sauce anyway. And that was the other thing, I wanted more sauce. Like, it just, this has been better in years past, and I hope it still is just as good that we just had an off night, because that can happen sometime.
Plenty of times to try it
Exactly. This festival goes on all the way till November, so we will come back and we'll try it again and see how it is. So the Food and Wine Festival here literally goes on until November, so you have a lot of time to make it if you want to come out and experience the festival for yourself. And when you're ready to plan your trip, you can contact 407 and Beyond Vacation Company, my preferred travel agency. You can get a free quote from them anytime at 407vacations.com. Okay, next we are heading to the Odyssey, which has the Brewing Lab at the Odyssey is what this is officially called in here, because there's a couple things that we want to try in here, but it is also Friday night in Epcot, and we're starting to notice the crowds are crazy. And when we were in here the other night, this one had a super long line, so I think if it's a long line we might come back and save this for another night, but it's not that bad. We might try something right now. Okay, so the line was moving pretty fast, so we got in line, and Mom is gonna try the peanut butter and jelly wings. So this is the Brew Wing experience, so they are known for the wings, and this looks really good. It's like a sweet and savory type thing. I am going to try the Pickle Milkshake, which this is breaking the internet. This is like the thing when this festival opened that everybody was talking about. Everyone's been trying this, and I'm not looking forward to it, but I know I need to try it. It's like, as a Disney fan, I need to know, I need to experience it for myself. It's almost like Beverly, you know, at Club Cool, how Beverly's so bad, but people love to hate it. That's what I think this is like. I've not even heard mixed opinions. I've heard all negative opinions pretty much, so I know I've basically wasted $4.95 or $5, however much I just spent here.
Vloggers that liked it, I thought.
Really? There was a few people that liked it?
Said it wasn't horrible.
I know opening night when I was here, we asked somebody that we saw with it, and she said that it wasn't good, but she also didn't like hate it. It's a very interesting thing, so we're gonna try it now. Let's go. Okay, so this comes in a souvenir cup, so we at least have that going for us right here. And then look at the top, it's so bizarre. It has little like dill sprigs, and oh my gosh, this is just the most insane thing I think I'm ever gonna try. Okay, let's do this. Essentially, I think it's a vanilla milkshake, but then has dill in it. So I don't even know. Like, I don't know what the first sip to anticipate. Is it gonna be vanilla or is it gonna be just pure dill? Let's see. Wish me luck. It's very thickly. I haven't even gotten anything. That was the weirdest thing I've ever had. Okay, the first like 3 seconds of it hitting your taste buds, it's a vanilla milkshake. Actually, it tastes very similar to McDonald's milkshakes. And so in a weird way, it's kind of like a Shamrock Shake, which sounds so weird. It's like the mintiness of a Shamrock Shake. But then it hits you on the back end of dill. I actually don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. It's weird, if you put out of your head dill, it's kind of like a Shamrock Shake at McDonald's. This is bizarre. I don't even know how to explain this. I actually think I can finish this. I was anticipating like throwing most of it out, but it's actually kind of good. I'm shocked right now. I actually like it. Okay, Mom's trying it. No, oh no. What don't you like?
The vanilla part's good with the dill.
It hits you on the back end, but I didn't mind it that much.
It almost tastes like cough medicine or something. I don't like it.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
Dad, are you going for it?
Sure.
Join us. Be part of the club.
Not that bad.
Yeah,
It's a little weird, but it's not too bad.
not too bad. It's like if you had the option between that and chocolate, you'll pick chocolate. But like it's actually, yeah, I don't hate it. I would drink it again. I think I will drink the full thing of this. I'm still enjoying my pickle milkshake, except then I got a sprig. Take the sprigs out. Pro tip, take the dill stalk out, because yeah, that's then not good. Now I'm going to try, Mom has these peanut butter and jelly wings. What do you think?
They're very good. They're a little peanut butter heavy, like you get parts that I was expecting a little more jelly, almost when you like do those Swedish meatballs and if anybody's ever done them in the crock pot with like a jelly thing over it. I haven't gotten any real jelly taste, but the wings are good.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little less peanut butter, a little more jelly.
Okay, I'm gonna try them now. Let's see.
I don't think I have a good gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to replicate it at home or anything like that.
Okay, let's see. It has actual peanuts on it too.
Maybe
Look
you
at
can
that.
put the powder on it. Got peanut butter powder.
They're good. I get some jelly. I think if they amped up the jelly component a little bit more, these would be very good. I'm not like a big wing person, but
I'm gonna get more napkins.
these are good. Yeah, we need like wet wipes. We need more than napkins. Oh, do they? How nice.
Wings are something that should be eaten in the comfort of your own home.
This is a shout out to my cousin Katie. They actually have full ranch packets here in the Odyssey for the brew wing experience. This is one of the places we could have ran to during our ranch mission from the recent video. I will go ahead and link that video if you didn't see it, when the family was here and we had to trek all around to get Katie her ranch packets to eat at Via Napoli.
Close to I gotta throw these away.
This is my lucky day.
If you didn't know yet, they do have a talking trash can inside there. Okay, so final review. I would say try that. It's a fun novelty thing here at this festival. The only part I did not like, I basically drank the whole thing except for I feel like the last like quarter or 3/4 maybe of the milkshake had all of the like pickle grind that was on top, like those dill seeds were all on the bottom, and you start getting those, and then that like pops in your mouth, and that's like just overpowering dill. That was like the part I didn't care for. That kind of grossed me out. But other than that, it's like, it almost tasted minty, which sounds so bizarre to say, but it reminded me of a Shamrock Shake. That's my review of it. So because it's a fun novelty item, it's something different, I would say that right there, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. Try that when you're here. I thought it was good. Mom, you were not a fan.
No,
you were
not at all. Bubbles.
Bubbles. Dad, what did you think? Would you recommend people try it?
Sure, why not?
There you go. Why not? It was funny, we were just watching, 2 little kids got the milkshake, and we were like, oh, let's like watch and see their reaction, and they were completely unfazed. It was almost as if they just were drinking a vanilla milkshake.
A vanilla milkshake. And
yes,
like, okay.
Because literally they're both just sipping it, and like there was no reaction whatsoever, so that was pretty funny. We're walking past Mexico, and it's seriously, the water, the Disney water smell is lofting out here, and it's calling to us. So I think we're gonna go have a little break and ride the Mexico boat ride, the Grand Fiesta Tour. in this room right here, we're gonna point out a hidden Mickey that Mom was the one who found this. And which building is it? I always forget. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Oh, it's right here. The Mickey right there in that window, a little silhouette. So next time you ride this, look for that. It like fascinated me the first time I saw it. It's like a silhouette of a Mickey's shadow in the window. It is such a beautiful night. Like they have the construction for the new fireworks show, which Disney is so hushed about. Like we have no idea what is happening. There's also cranes over here. They're doing something to this island. There's a bunch of barges. And they've made some sort of structure in the middle there. It is not as big as the barges everyone hated, so that's a good thing. Let's hope it doesn't get much bigger than that, because that was the thing that me and I know a lot of other people did not like with the previous show that they had. What was it even called? Harmonious. Was having those huge barges. It took away from this right here. Like I love this view of World Showcase. You can look over and see all the pavilions. Like this is stunning. And there they are, the white birds of Epcot. They are always there in those trees back there. As you're heading towards the African outpost, always look for them. And then opening night when I was here, our favorite, we loved Kenya. Kenya was a big hit. We had both of the items here. The barbecue beef, is that what Dad's getting? The beef, yeah, that was a big hit. I love that. And then the shrimp, amazing. Kenya was 10 out of 10. Here it is, the Kenya coffee barbecue beef. Dad is gonna enjoy this. You're really gonna like this. This was amazing. The meat just melted in your mouth. Okay, so kind of disappointing. My dad just had the beef and he said it was very tough, which was not the experience that I at all had on opening night. So almost like the smoked corned beef, I feel like sometimes it depends. That's the one thing here at the festival is it depends like how they prepared it, kind of the batch that you get. So it wasn't as good. So that's disappointing. I would still recommend that though, because like I said, opening night, that was like our favorite. It was absolutely amazing. So it just depends. Now I want to go ahead and check out some of the merch because I really haven't done that yet this festival. This Loungefly is adorable. I've been seeing this all over the internet. It has all the foods on it there. I just like the Spaceship Earth like in the front. That's really cute. This is a Loungefly. How much is it? Oh, there it is. $78. Oh, it says Food and Wine on the back. Food and Wine 2023. Oh, this is cool. There's like a whole Encanto range that they have. Just like Mirabelle's dress as an apron. Oh, I like the serving tray. It's like the house. That's really cute. Oh yeah, they have it displayed up here. Oh, look at this. I like this tank top. This is cool. Oh, it's Chef Minnie too. It's kind of got like the ruched side. Is that the Spirit jersey?
Yeah, it's lighter.
Oh really? Oh yeah, it's more like a t-shirt material than like the heavy Spirit jerseys.
Price tag's not any lighter though.
The price tag's not any lighter? How much is the price tag?
$79.99.
$79.99. Oh my gosh. Actually, as far as Spirit jerseys have recently been going, that's kind of the lower end. I've seen some have been like 90 bucks, which is insane. No, I will wait till they're at the outlet. Oh, there you go. There's the Food and Wine pin for this year. I keep seeing these. I think this is cute. The coasters, they look like a cheeseburger. I like that. How much is this? $24.99 for these coasters. If you need a lunchbox, they have this little Tupperware thing. And this looks like the classic festival tee of this year. That's the back of it. And then on the front, it has Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2023. Very nice. And of course, your wine glasses. Have to have the wine glasses. This is cool. I like this men's Hawaiian tee. That's a cool design. Very cool. And then these are the ears this year. Instead of a bow, they have this choose your course little food pick. These feel very lightweight too, which could be a good thing in the park. Oh my gosh, the crowds are coming in now. It is Friday night at Epcot. And like we said, it's a Halloween party night. So everyone who was probably in Magic Kingdom that got kicked out at 7 has now come over here. Or kicked out at 6. Don't they close at 6 and party starts at 7. Yeah, it kind of slipped our mind that this is a Friday night. Coming to Epcot on Friday or Saturdays and Sundays, really any weekend, the things you see, it's definitely a different vibe. I don't think I'd recommend it if you're here on your vacation. Avoid the weekends during Food and Wine, because all of us locals come over and some people are just full-on party mode when they're over here. You see interesting things. You will be entertained for sure coming on a weekend to Epcot. I wonder who's playing tonight. Look at the line. It goes all the way back to get into the American Gardens Theater for the Eat to the Beat concert. Oh my gosh, it's Joey Fatone. Joey Fatone and Friends. That's so cool. Oh, that would be a good one to see. Oh, look, more merch. Let's check out the merch. Oh, they have an ornament. I do like my ornaments. This is one of the new sayings. Instead of taste your way around the world, wine your way around the world. That's good. This caught my eye as I was walking past. Y'all know how much I love Figment. Oh, and it's a pass holder exclusive. I don't like this material though. This is the type that after you put it through the washing machine one time, it like instantly is completely sheer, basically see-through. But that's a shame because that's a cute design. I do like that. Figment making like the little empanadas. They also have a pass holder pin for Figment. One of my favorite designs they ever have done is actually this shirt that me and my mom are both wearing today. Does it say taste your way around the world? Yeah. But yeah, I love, this has the reversible sequence that you can make it look like a red glass of wine or a white glass of wine. Also, a good tip is inside of Spice Road, the Spice Road table, they have complimentary water stations. So if you need to hydrate going around World Showcase, which you do, you can stop in here. Look at this right here, golden hour in Epcot. And also, you can see, where's it at? Oh, it's very hard to make out, but right there is the Characters Inflate Balloon at Disney Springs. Oh, doesn't even do it justice on camera, but it is so beautiful. The sun hitting the buildings. They have a special event, probably like a wedding reception or something. How fun is that? Look at this. They have a beautiful evening for it. This sunset is getting even prettier as we go along here. Just look at that. That is beautiful. So I've realized that I am actually only one stamp away in my book on the O'Meals Fromage montage from like being away from getting the redeemable, what do they call it? The completer treat. Thank you, Mom. So if you don't know what O'Meals Fromage montage is, basically they do this basically with all the festivals where they have select items that are part of like a certain hunt or trail, and if you get so many of the select items, usually it's 5, you have to get 5 of these qualifying items, and you get the stamps at each one of the booths that show that you got that item. You can then redeem your passport book and you get a completer treat. And I actually don't know what the completer treat is this year. I know for the Flower and Garden Festival we did it, the Garden Graze, that's what they had during the Flower and Garden Festival. And you got a Dole Whip. And you got to keep like the nice little souvenir cup as well. So I don't know if they're doing a Dole Whip again. I think they might be.
A surprise.
Yikes. Epcot on a Friday night. But yes, it will be a surprise. I think it might be now like a cheesecake Dole Whip. Don't quote me on that, but I think I saw that somewhere. Yeah, anyway, but first I need one more stamp in my book. So I know what I'm gonna get. I'm going to get from the Hawaii booth, which this one just opened on, I believe, August 15th, the day after my birthday. So this is a new booth for us this year.
I want that Lamington here at Australia at some point.
Yes. That's a good one. That's really good. But yeah, we're gonna get the cheesecake from Hawaii, and that qualifies as getting a stamp towards O'Meals Fromage montage, and then we will have completed O'Meals Fromage montage.
And if you only like 1 or 2 of the items or whatever, you can get that same item multiple times to add up to 5 stamps. It doesn't have to be 5 different ones. You still get the treat.
There you go. Very good point, Mom. Yeah, if you could get like literally, if you want the cheese bread, the Brazilian cheese bread, just 5 of them consecutively, you could just get 5 of them. You can get any combination of the qualifying items. So there you go. A little fun thing to try out. It's then like a free item. Speaking of hunts and trails, the other thing we have to do, Remy's scavenger hunt. We always do our scavenger hunts. This one's the Remy's hide and squeak. This is one of the places you can get the map and then redeem your prize for that. This has to be right here by Hawaii, one of my favorite spots to enjoy a food item. Look at this view. This is heaven right here. Look at that lizard who's just like perched, like ruling all of Epcot. And here is the cheesecake from Hawaii, and it has a passion fruit component in the middle, was what it said on the book. So I am looking forward to trying this out. I don't think I've had this in years past. Have we had
The
this?
thing is, I think it's missing
It doesn't have the
macadamia nuts.
macadamia nuts. They ran out of it.
Oh, which I'm actually allergic to. Well, I think I still am. I may have outgrown it. I really don't know. But I usually would pick them off anyway for that reason. So it's really not that big a deal. But typically this would come with macadamia nuts on top. But yeah, I don't think we've had this. Have you had it in years past? Okay. That right there from Hawaii, the cheesecake, that was 10 out of 10 for me. That one you need to try. I love that. That is the passion fruit like sauce component that is in the middle there. Just adds so much. It's tropical, it's fruity. That was very good. The cheesecake was like very light, very decadent. I love that.
Delicious, very creamy, very good flavor. Loved it.
And now Dad just went over to the booth that is actually right down there, Shimmering Sips Mimosas. That is where you go to redeem the passport. So I gave him my passport book. We're holding down this table because we're like, we're not leaving this spot. This is a good location. He's gonna go get our redeemer treat. Is that a word? Our redeemable treat. Our completer treat. Redemption treat. Look who's coming. Who wants a redemption treat? Hi.
Look at that sky.
Mom, look, you have a friend. Hi. He's so cute. I know, look at that sky. That is absolutely stunning. No, did he pick up speeds across the street? Bless him. Oh, I love the Disney ducks.
His friends are looking concerned over here, like.
Oh, hi guys. Where'd your friend go? Hi. You're so cute. Oh, the life of an Epcot duck. It is a beautiful night. Look at this.
Nice breeze.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Oh, and how cute. The O'Meals Fromage Montage cup. We have so many cups now from Epcot festivals. I love it. And now I have a Pickle Milkshake mason jar that I've added to the collection as well tonight. So this is a cheesecake Dole Whip. I guess like the Dole Whip itself is probably raspberry or strawberry, and then it has pieces of cheesecake in it as well. I am excited to try this. That completer treat right there, oh my goodness, that is such a winner. We said we're gonna just be having more of them. We're gonna have to like, you can't just buy that. I know, right? But we're gonna have to keep getting the items that qualify to then get more of these completer treats. Redeemer treats, as I said.
Drinking it like a smoothie, getting every drop.
It is so good. I can't tell what type of flavor Dole Whip that is. It might be like a strawberry or I don't know.
Raspberry.
Raspberry, yeah, it's probably the raspberry. And just the cheesecake bits, they give you a lot of good cheesecake bits in there. That is incredible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they don't tell you what the completer treat is. They want it to be a surprise. But also we get another cup. We said we're gonna have so many cups then to take home.
We're gonna have to start a cabinet just with Disney.
A cabinet just with our Disney cups. Well, that's good. That's what I make my cocktails in at home, my rum and cokes. I was actually thinking that with my Pickle Milkshake mason jar. I'm like, this is a perfect size for my rum and cokes. Oh, here we go.
Strawberry cheese, so it is strawberry.
It's strawberry cheesecake. Okay, there we go. Hi. O'Meals Fromage Montage. Okay, strawberry cheesecake. Very good.
That was delicious.
We did say too that we feel like we're going to want to try more of the items on O'Meals Fromage Montage compared to at the Flower and Garden Festival. There wasn't really as many food items on that garden graze that we were interested in. I think we only, throughout the course of the whole festival, only got one completer treat. But we said this one, we might get multiple.
So much of the impossible things, like impossible
that were on, yeah.
On that we didn't like as much, but
yeah, this one's
there's a
all
lot
the
of
cheese.
weird ones.
Who doesn't love cheese? We love cheese. Emil's Fromage Montage is where it's at. So yeah, we're gonna see how many of these little collectible cups can we get by the end of the festival. We'll have a full set. We can have a party and everyone can have a drink in a Emil's Fromage Montage cup. There's Moana back there. We saw, that was crazy. We saw people in there when we were on the monorail. They're testing, stuff's happening. Oh, we saw this the other night when we were leaving after my birthday. They do this Be Our Guest segment on Spaceship Earth as part of Food and Wine. They're so pretty. I love these lights on Spaceship Earth. This was the best edition. Okay, so we are gonna head out of Epcot. This was such a good little trip over here. We got to do a lot. We got to try a lot of things, but really, like you just said, we've kind of only scratched the surface as far as Food and Wine Festival goes. So yeah, what was the highlight? What did everyone like the best tonight?
Probably, I'd say, those completer treat.
The completer treat, yeah.
Me too.
But I did like those chicken wings. They were good. A lot of peanut butter on them, but they were still very tasty. So I like that. It was different.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think the completer treat, and then just for the novelty of it, I was excited to finally try the Pickle Milkshake. That was iconic, and it was something I did not anticipate actually enjoying as much. So there you go. But be expecting a lot more Epcot vlogs. This festival literally goes until like November something. It's the longest running festival, so we're gonna have lots of food and wine content. We have plenty of time to enjoy it. But yeah, with that, make today magical, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.